cardio hybrid workout for you today. What we're going to be doing is a lot of bear movements. All right, so we're going to be alternating between a cardio movement and a bear movement, or basically in that bear crawl position. If you were with us yesterday, we went ahead and did a mobility workout that really kind of attacked the shoulders. So now that we've got those shoulders, nice and healthy, ready to go, we're going to start to build some extra strength through those shoulders as well. So we've got 8 exercises today. Again, like I said, alternating between our bear and cardio exercises for 8 total sets, or 8 exercises. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And after that, we're going to rest and do as many rounds as you're ready for. As always, I'm going to show you the exercises, and then I'm going to go through one round with you so that you can see what it's like. And that way, hey, if you don't want to download any of the timers that we have linked below, you can just go ahead and follow along with me, replay it as many times as you want. All right, so let's jump into it. First exercise. The only thing we're going to need today is a towel. All right, so I've got just a small towel right here. And all we're going to do for our first exercise is going to be our bear towel hold. So we're going to come down into our bear position. Now, how do we get into our bear position? I like to just start with hands under my shoulders, knees under my hips. So I'm just on my hands and knees. From here, I'm going to dig my toes in to bring my knees up off the ground. So this is our bear position. We look like a tabletop. Think of a bear walking around through the forest. Now, for our first exercise, our bear towel, all we're going to be doing is pulling that towel apart and keeping tension between the towel, between my thumb and index finger as I'm holding. And so I'm just going to take some big deep breaths, holding myself up right here. Now, if you can't do this from the ground, just go ahead and elevate your hands up off the ground. You can do it on a step if you have a step in your house leading to the upstairs. If you want to do it on a chair, that's totally fine. A couple books, anything works. All right? So that's going to be our first exercise. Then we're going to go into our skater sprints. So, skater sprints, we're just keeping a smaller range of motion so we can increase our speed a little bit. This would be our low impact. Notice I'm just stepping. Otherwise, we can start to add a hop. Boom, right here. Or we can really start to increase that. Going from side to side, swinging, driving those arms. That way we get that upper body working and turn that core on. Next up is going to be our bear push-up. All right? So, we're going to get down again into that bear crawl position. And from here, now we're just going to bend our elbows to bring ourselves close to the ground and push ourselves away. As we push away, we want to be really far away from the ground. Don't be shrugged up right here. Next up is going to be our over the lines. All right? Pick a line in front of you. We're going to go over that line and back. So we can just go low impact, stepping over that line with both feet, stepping back. We can start to increase our speed, or you can start with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, switch, 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 switch. Whatever variation works for you. Next up, bear shoulder taps. So, again, into that bear position, I'm going to face you this time. And all we're going to do is tap that opposite shoulder. All right? Now, level 1, we can just kind of tap out in front just a little bit. Level 2, we can tap our elbow. Level 3, we can tap our shoulders. Just any variation you're ready for there. Drop lunges are next. Low impact, level 1, step back into a reverse lunge. Need a little bit more, we can go ahead and drop in, pause it, and come back up. And those would be our drop lunges. Okay? Last bear exercise is going to be our bear jacks. Alright? So again, into that bear position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, knees are up. We're going to hop those feet out, hop them back. So level 1, just step 1 foot out to the side, bring it back before we go that other foot. Level 2, you're going to hop them out, pause before you bring them back. Level 3, we can get some continuous hops. All right? Last but not least, lateral high knees. We're going to be working our high knees to one side. So we can go low impact right here with more of a lateral high knee march. Otherwise, we can start to get our knees up. Lower is easier. Higher, faster is going to be a little bit harder. All right? So those are 8 exercises. Today, like I said, we're going 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and we're going to knock it out. All right? I'm going to get our timer started, and we are going to get after it. So here we go. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Starting with that bear towel hold. We're going to go in 3 seconds, 2. So, actually, before we start, Look at the way I hold the towel. My index finger and thumb, I'm just going to pinch the towel there, and then I'm going to grab with my whole hand. Hand, fingers, thumbs, ready, set, let's go. So create some tension. You want to feel right now, as you're taking your big breaths, you want to keep those hands pulling that towel apart. You should start to feel that in the upper back and shoulders. You only got 5 seconds. It goes quick. You do anything for 20 seconds. All right. That was that. Now we have our skater sprints. All right. Skater sprints. So we can go low impact here, and you can still go. Let's go. You can still go fast. Otherwise, boom. We're here. Think like you are in the Olympics and we just started off and you're on the straightaway. Getting started. Boom. I've got a sprint. Look at those arms. Swish, 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 swish. Get those arms moving. All right. Next up, we have our bear push-up. Now this might be the hardest one of them all. Do your best. If you can't get any more, just hold that top position. There we go. So you can see, it's like a push-up, but I've got my knees slightly bent. Now I'm coming forward just a little bit. And that's normal. You gotta have somewhere for us to go. All right, rest up. Now, over the lines. Over the lines. So, you can step, come back level 1, or you can increase your speed, or we can start to switch those feet nice and quick. All right? You do you. You do what you're ready for. For me, I'm ready to get my toes over the line and back. Woo! High fives already. All right, bear shoulder taps. So now back down to that bear position. Now remember, you can tap out front, we can tap our elbow, or we can tap our shoulder. All right? Any of those variations. You want a little more in those legs? Try to keep your knees nice and low. Lower the knees, harder it's going to be. Ooh! Got those drop lunges. Drop lunges. So I'm going to start tall. Now, we can level 1, step back into a lunge. Or we can drop in the other side. Drop in. So as my feet start close, I drop in, I pop up. I drop in, I pop up. Boom. All right. We got our bear jacks. So our last bear exercise. Feet are jumping in and out. Let's go. There we go. Nice. Keep pushing the ground away. Try to keep those knees low. Try to keep your knees under your hips. Fight for it. You can do it. And last one. Lateral high knees. You guys are doing great. We're almost there. Last 20 seconds to get a little rest. All right, level 1. We can just go with that march. Otherwise, keep it tight. Pick the knees up. Working side to side. Work with as much space as you have to work with. Right? Doesn't have to be 20 yards. And rest. Hey, that was beautiful. High fives to all of you. So that was 1 round. Now we're going to rest a minute and a half. A little extra rest on this one because, hey, it is hard on the shoulders. Where are you? You can hear me. I'm breathing. Now it's hot right here, but that heart rate really gets up. So give yourself that minute and a half of rest. Knock it out again. All right? If you have questions, you have comments, please post them down below. If you feel like this video can help anybody, please, please, please share it with them. Please share our Forever Fit Online Academy page. We're just trying to spread the love during these crazy times we're in right now and help share the experience of fitness, the gift of fitness. That's all I've got for today. And as I always say at Forever Fit Online Academy, keep making changes.